Light picture indicates convective clouds over the central part of the continent as well as over the eastern part of the continent. Also, we have a system over central Mali moving westwards. These clouds will eventually give rain and thunderstorm over affected areas. For tonight, it will be mostly cloudy and humid with rain and thunderstorm across the country. Whilst for tomorrow, it will be mostly cloudy with rain and thunderstorm in the morning as well as in the afternoon onwards evening across the entire country. The wind flow will be southwesterly across the country and the speed will be between 10 to 20 kilometers per hour. Minimum temperatures will be 22 degrees Celsius over Greater Banjul and the West Coast region, 23 over North Bank and the Lower River region, as the rest will record 24 degrees Celsius. Maximum temperatures will be 26 degrees over Greater Banjul area, 28 over the rest of the country, except over URR, which will record 30 degrees Celsius. Moving on to the sea, we are expecting low tides of 0.3 meter at 1:46 in the evening and 0.2 meter at 2:27 in the morning. High tides of 1.8 meters at 8:22 in the morning and 1.6 meters at 8:47 in the evening. Wave heights will be between 1 to 2 meters, slight to moderate northeasterly swells. The sun will rise at 6:50 in the morning and will set at 19:27 in the evening. That's all we have for you. Thank you for joining us and do have a wonderful evening.
And before we go, a reminder of our headlines. Service for Peace, a youth group in Sokoto and partners have provided food supplies for families affected by the recent floods in the community. Supporters of the Muslim Brotherhood have threatened to continue their protests across Egypt, prompting a stern warning from the army that it will use live fire to disrupt any threat to peace in Egypt. And South Africa Blade Runner Oscar Pistorius is set to appear in court next March to face charges of the killing of his girlfriend, celebrity model River Steenkamp. That brings us to the end of the news. Thanks for joining us. Stay tuned to GRTS and enjoy the rest of our programs.
Doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter what you've been through. You can make it if you believe. You've got the potentials living in you. You've got the power to succeed. You've got the power to achieve. You've got the power if you believe. Success power.
Welcome to Success Power. I believe that it's a new season. It's a season of progress, a season of favor, a season of promotion for you and I. As always, I'd like to remind you that Success Power is designed to let you know that God wants you to succeed. We were not designed or created for failure. We were designed and created for excellence and for success. You must never accept mediocrity or failure as your destiny. As it is, many people believe in luck, they believe in predestination, and they believe that the outcome has been fixed. Some people were designed to be successful, some other people were designed to be failures, some were designed to prosper, others were designed to be poor. You must never accept failure as your destiny. What you believe is what you become. On Success Power, we also make available to you the time-proven universal laws of success. Principles can be powerful. See, when you satisfy their conditions, they kick into operation, and the power, the energy within them works to help you accomplish your goals. The law of sowing and reaping works all over the world. The principle is a universal fact, and they make success predictable. So there are laws that guarantee success. And on Success Power, we share them, we teach them, we apply them, and I have met so many of our listeners who have said, those things that you say, I write them down and I apply them, I am getting results. I meet people all over the world who tell me that. I meet them at airports, I meet them in shops and in malls. I know that principles work. And the thing about principles is that they have no respect for persons. Gravity will work on you, whether you are tall or short, whether you are a president or you are a grocery store clerk. The law of gravity will work on you, whatever your color, whatever your race. Awesome opportunities that the laws of success give us because they work for everybody. On Success Power, we want you to also discover the tremendous potentials that the Creator has graciously invested in your life. There's so much you can do that you haven't done, places you can go that you haven't gone, things you can have that you haven't had yet. And here, we fan your flame, we motivate you, encourage you to be the best that you can be. And finally, we ensure that you are free from every form of failure. That cycle of failure can be broken. You can start a cycle of success. Success can become your habit. It can become your second nature. Thank you for joining us on our broadcast today. When I was a child, one of the things that fascinated me so much was the magnet. I mean, to have a piece of an item which, when you brought it maybe close to a blade or to some other metal object, I mean, this thing would have the power to attract. That was very, very fascinating for me, and over the years, I've tried to understand how magnets work. As with most of the things we have discovered, mankind many thousands of years ago stumbled on the reality of the magnet, found out that there are some stones that have some properties inside them. Now they call that kind of a stone the lodestone. Has properties that can attract metals to it. And later, people found out that when they shaped this stone into the structure of a needle and put it on water, there was a particular direction that it naturally pointed to all by itself. That's how they discovered the principle of the knot and began to develop the compass over the years. Magnets are powerful, and what I have come to realize is that as human beings, the law of magnetism works for us also. You and I are living magnets. What do you know about a magnet? A magnet has the capacity to attract. It also has the capacity to repel. Not only does a magnet pull things toward itself, it also has the capacity to push certain things away. The law of magnetism impacts on our capacity for success. You and I are magnets. We have the capacity to attract people, to attract circumstances, to attract opportunities, to attract things What